Alright, everybody, welcome. We are in the wacky pack with the toy boat, so pets from any pack can be rolled, but only from the current tier. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're doing current tier only, so you can only use pets on your team that are from the current, most recent shop tier. So that means for the first couple of turns, you can only use tier 1s, and when it upgrades to tier 2 at turn 3, you can only use tier 2s, etc., all the way down to turn 11, where you can only use tier 6s from then onwards. You are allowed any food. Sloth can obviously be had whenever. And yeah, that's kind of it. And you have toy in your name, but I don't think you work with Gecko or anything, so we're just gonna ignore that. Try and be the square fishes. Okay. Pigeon, that's kind of nice. And I could maybe do something with Chipmunk, like buy this, and if we have good food next turn, I could like feed it, sell it. I'm not going to though. I want to see if I can get some more like guaranteed sell value. And I do not like silverfish. Uphill, maybe. We can maybe use that. Alright, so I guess this is my team. No real combat abilities, unfortunately, but again, 5 HP turn 2, does not matter. But yeah, so current tier only, that does also mean you can't use stuff from a higher tier, so if you do find a triple combo thing, then yeah, please wait until it is the current shop tier. Don't think there's really any other exceptions to talk about. Is bus considered to a tier or not? So most, I'm gonna call them secret pets, or non-shop pets, but yeah, most of those do have a tier. It's not very consistent in which is what tier, but yeah, those do have a tier, and you must stick with whatever tier they are. I think we're just selling everything. Like, I'm not gonna do anything fancy with those two, at least. We take you, and that helps with Magic Carpet. Friend Summon to give it +1 attack, so that's kind of permanent. And then we can maybe see if we can get some more value. Yeah, like, we have a Pillbug Spider here, but I don't know whether it's actually worth doing. I kind of feel like it is. Yeah, I'm going to, actually. So we'll do this. Actually, I can't buy that, but I'd have to sell these anyway. So, I'm going to freeze you. Magic Carpet's going to get used up next turn anyway. I think I'm fine with this. Okay, so this is now tier 2s only, which I do have. I'm going to keep the Sleeping Pill frozen, and then we can pill the Spider in another couple of turns' time. Very glad I didn't lose. And yeah, I'm just going to play Golden Beetle, then play the Lemur, because, again, Magic Carpet's basically used up, with the exception of whatever that summons in the fight, but this is definitely stronger. So yeah, start a battle, give Eucalyptus perk to Thrump's friend. Seems good. Sell Sphinx? I don't know. There's no squirrel, that's kind of nice as well. There's no reason to get like two of the same thing. But you're not good in a fight, and I don't know how strong I am. I want one of these, I just don't know which. Drop Edge, try and be safe. I doubt I'm buying much food anyway, besides the sleeping pill, so yeah. We'll do that, don't need any of the rest of this. Everything is still tier 2. And let's have a look at the teams. Yeah, that would have been nice. Like, I do have a spider to pill, but pilling a beluga sturgeon would have been a lot more fun. We're good, okay. Was a little bit worried there. Yeah, there we go. Tier 3, everyone sell up again. I could buy the dog first, because I definitely want to buy... Well, you know, I will be buying a lot of stuff. I'm going to get any use out of Radish or you. So yeah, Friend Summoned, gain +2 attack and +1 HP until next turn, so we kill Spider. Hopefully it turns into something useful. It should just be... Yeah, it's not useful, but it is from the actual pack this time. Tree Kangaroo could be funny. Copy perk. It's before attack. That's actually pretty good with the plastic saw, and I can maybe find new equipment afterwards. I'm going to buy both of these, but let's leave the owl. So Quatless. It's like Quail Chick. The Rain Trout, I don't know. I think we do this. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we don't have any summons, so I'm not going to worry about the dog being at the back. Plastic Soul goes onto here. Before attack, I think that puts it onto the dog as well, and we're transforming both of these. Oops. So yeah, no bad ability from the dinosaur guy. I don't know if I need to try and set up for my tier 4 pivot, but I like this at least. Be nice if we had something else there. Avocado's good. Food dog, maybe? Buy give future shop pets from the next tier permanent +4. So, sorry, +2 HP. So yeah, that is only useful for the 2 turns we'll be at tier 4. But dog is very small, so... Although, how much... Do I trust tree kangaroo to do anything? Also, someone has a sloth crow. Congratulations. The one non-current tier thing that you're allowed to use. Yeah, I hope you have a good run. Might sell this again, but... Yes, buy the avocado. Alright. So, nothing crazy there. Toucan's not doing anything, but I'm going to keep this positioning anyway. I was thinking about moving the dog further back, because if one of these gets transformed into a lizard, then we potentially do summon something. I just didn't think it was very likely. Drip. Okay, anyway, tier 4, I don't believe I can use any of these for anything interesting, so I'm just going to sell it all up. We have a lot of money. Definitely enjoy a deer. Not going to trust the old mouse for anything. And yeah, I'm just going to leave the crow. I know I could sell it to, like, for a tier 5 team, but unless I'm saving it for tier 6, then I think the XP is probably a bad idea. Start a battle. Remove health from the first 2 enemies for every roll this turn. I'm probably rolling quite a lot, and it's not small. Let me take that. Double chameleon, but still no toy. No. Don't really want the other ones either. We did find another deer. Some attacks. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, okay. Let's keep rolling. Banana's fine. I don't think I have a way to pill anything. So I don't... If I, like, get this banana down, I doubt we're going to be able to get a permanent monkey out of it. But, you know, it'll help for now. And yeah, I have a very solid team. Like, I genuinely don't know what to do this turn. I could freeze Vanilla Bean for my tier 5 pivot. That might be fun. I'll freeze one. I have a level. Is it worth doing? It's going to show me tier 5s from the pack again. Like, there is a monkey in here, so maybe. Nyla would also be very good. I don't care about most of the other ones, though. Honestly, even the monkey is going to be tiny, so... Yeah, I don't actually think I do this. I'm just going to buy an oyster mushroom, and then... Yeah, we can just find natural tier 5s. It's more fun when we see for the whole pool, anyway. But, yeah, before attack, set attack and health to at least 9 once, so hopefully you don't insta-die to a snipe. Adjacent friend attack, deal 3 damage to its target or gain attack. I'd rather the snipes after that. Yeah, you're also, like, shrinking stuff down. Mr. Wacky Weekly Lobby. Don't worry, we're going to be doing a lot of these today. Hey, they went for an old mouse too. I say 2, I intentionally didn't go for it, but they found one as well. Okay, lemon, that is very strong. But yeah, we're at tier 5, so we have to sell up again. Again, I don't think I have any use to holding on to these for longer, so away they go. And do I buy everything? I spend mana to gain trumpets. I like these two. Oh, should have done that, actually. I could have, like, frozen them and rolled, bought Vanilla Bean, but maybe we just leave that. Try and find something else that's kind of decent starting stats. Your money? I could buy that and give it lemon, and then I might be able to get a lot of money. Let's do that. I like these. I can afford this. I'm not going to, not even with this. Yeah, let's do something like that. So you die, we get 8 trumpets. Before attack, gain 1 gold. That works up to 3 times per turn. And yeah, crisp to the back line. And this is a tier 2 team. What? Well, At least I'm not dead, and I have a bit of money. So yeah, we'll buy more of these. Oh, gee, that's amalgamation. Friend summon, give it +3 attack and more mana. Works 2 times per turn. That's great for a pivot. Yeah, hold on. I actually definitely want that down. I should have paid attention to my team. And again, even if I take an eagle, there's no pills this late, as far as I'm aware. Maybe there's a tier 6 way to kill something, other than, like, small one. But yeah, for this turn, I think we'll do this and buy an Easter egg. So, how do I want to do this? I definitely want this to die early, because I want to try and get you to trigger on Monty earlier, because extra attack on a Monty that does double attack damage is crazy good. I'd like to swap those around as well, but then I might run into issues with you not giving me money, but I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Can you join the lobby? You can join the next one. But yeah, no way to join an in-progress game, unfortunately. What is this team? Wow, I'm okay. Leonard, I'm so sorry. You had a much scarier team than I did. I feel, anyway. Anyway, we get rid of all of these. I have Mongoose Puma. That's pretty good. But yeah, friend summoned, give it +3 attack and +4 mana. Works 2 times per turn. I am going to keep the Puma for a long time, I think, so I'm going to open with that. But I think we get you down and then maybe White Tiger and then Mongoose. Then we sell this. Let's do that. So yeah, I'm going to greed. I'm going to go for television because for whatever reason, this pack, although you can apparently find like everything from the current tier, it's not entirely true. Like a lot of scalers and stuff are missing. I'm going to buy this. Also, maybe free Spinosaurus. I don't have a build for it yet, but it's actually pretty good. That was surprisingly close. Pato. We get Spinosaurus down, definitely. I'm gonna need an empty space anyway, but it can be either of these. Actually, I need to get equipment. I maybe should have frozen the melon. That would have been nice. Can't use you with my current stuff. I think we roll. Ooh. Okay, so fly would be great. And Baycat with this. Hold on. I actually might not buy it this turn. Yeah, so we're gonna take you, and I might save it to get more XP out of Alpaca, because we can, like, sell whatever's here. Is that transform? So I don't know if I'm gonna find transformation stuff. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna try and level it. I don't actually know if we're sticking with that. What? Okay. Yeah, so this is a bit odd, but we're kind of making progress. Oh, amazing. Okay, maybe we keep Octopus. It did a pretty good job for us. I don't know, like, White Tiger, I just don't have a place for it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna sell White Tiger, I think. Like, we definitely want you down, and then we can get rid of the Alpaca. I definitely should. No, I still wanted to do it this way, right? And because it's so difficult to get scaling, I'm gonna keep holding on to the other Mongoose. I could mushroom one of these just in case it gets sniped early, so I'm probably going to do that. I like snake down. It's fine for a while. I think I'm going to sell it again, because again, I need Mongoose, but I like it. More Puma, amazing. How am I finding Mongoose again? Let's do it there. We're probably going to get 3 hits with the fly stuff coming in. Yeah, those can be very scary for scaling as well. New Lioness. Scared, but we're okay. I really want to play double Puma. But then I'd have to get rid of, like, Octopus if I'm doing that long term. So I think that's kind of an awful idea. If I, like, double sell, I could buy Alpaca Puma and then we can level it, but I think that's way too big of a throw. I think we just do this. I'm gonna trust that we can get you leveled up somehow. Maybe I should just pivot away entirely, but again, I didn't know there were ways to use this stuff. Like, if I knew that this was in here and I could still find Silky, because we've seen both of them now, this would have been just amazing. Not necessarily with my current build, but we could have made it good. I'm gonna buy this, even if I'm selling it next turn. But yeah, I mean, you can't guarantee you're gonna find anything. Just have to take something when it looks good. At the time, really. Yeah, this is so sad. I don't want to get rid of any of this. Like, you are the easiest thing to get rid of, and I don't want to do it. Do we think we can find a snake again? We've run White Tiger with you for a while. I can still buy, like, pizza. No, I mean, we're still cycling. I want to scale if we can, so... yeah. I'm gonna keep all of this. We'll run White Tiger for a bit. I think we can still use Fly here. Because, like, it'll work once for you, and then when this dies, we get another one, and then when... I assume the popcorn thing will get pushed in front, so... yeah, we still have all 3 triggers for the Fly. Leveling you is going to be the best, because we have a lot of deaths coming in. Somehow got the classic Mana Team, Sepna, Team Spirit, Sea Serpent, but couldn't scale fast enough. Did I face you a couple of turns ago? Oh, so what is this team? They definitely have non-tier 6s. Oh, Cobra, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, they are dead, so I guess problem solved. Yeah, mana builds can definitely be very solid as well. If you get the pieces. I'm looking at Lioness, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. We're definitely doing this. Marco, I wish. Like, that is consistent scaling, but I don't have trumpets. It'd be very cool if I had a Highland Cow, but yeah. But yeah, so what? I don't think any of these really benefit from a mushroom. I can take a Hydra. Like, it's also a summoning pet. I haven't sold level 3, so you're kind of bad. I'm gonna buy pizza and just buy a regular thing, but I'm gonna roll mushroom. It's very good. There's an orchid there. I probably should have frozen that, but yeah. Boomer reflexes. Come on, team. Like, top 6 or top 7. This is, like, very doable. Finding another toy would be very nice. I still kind of just want to buy this, though. Like, we can do it for now, while we look for another mongoose, and then we can just, like, sell it up again. Like, it's all tier 6 food. It's all pretty good. I think we do it. Just try and stay safe. Oh, amazing. We'll freeze you again. I'm just gonna buy this. Like, XP is going to be really difficult to find. Don't think that's very good, but maybe a hot dog. Cat, decent replacement. Could be interesting. I think I'm going to freeze it at least. And I'm hoping this positioning's fine. Like, right now you'd be summoning 3 things, and I'm hoping that doesn't, like, you know, cost the Fly a summon. Or if the Fly jumps in first. We do have 3 deaths at the front anyway, so it's probably okay, but... yeah. If we didn't have more at the front, then potentially we'd get the Fly in first, and then we'd lose one of the rams or something. Still Winter Spirit, it's just very good. But yeah, I think we're at the end. I think we just buy stuff, honestly. Like, maybe this is the team. We just buy stat food when it shows up. Not you, because I doubt I'm finding it again. We transform Puma. Oh, God game. I don't think Peanuts does anything. Getting the scaling would be nice, but is it worth it? I'm saying it's worth it. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna freeze this though. I think we're going to need that at some point. So yeah, we'll put you back there. Going to leave Hydra, because there are definitely better summon things. I'd rather an Orca. And that's a very big team. Hold on. No, I needed to trade. I might have lost anyway, but I needed a better trade than that. Huge, thank you. Alright, so let's make you more tanky, and then after we get this toy to pop, we just transform Puma, and then we're probably done with toys. Do I have any ailments? We are autistic, so Pretzel's good stats. We can probably take that. Yeah, it's a shame I never really got like something else going, because a Cobra, if I knew I was getting decent scaling, could have been pretty fun. Don't think I'd really seen any, but, you know. Yeah, this team kind of got the setup. Interesting. This modifier makes Peach of Immortality good. I disagree, because if it's the whole pool of tier 6 food, I can't remember how much there is, but I assume it's still not likely to show up, and you'd still have to buy, like, you know, 10 of them before it's worth doing. Not literally, but you'd have to buy a lot, you know? Because you're competing with stuff like pizza, which is 3 gold, 4-4. We're not, at the very least, we're not scaling again. I don't really care about the coconut, so yeah, we're just going to transform you. It's going to turn into one of these. Another fly would be cool. You'd be great. We could definitely use a Cobra. You'd be pretty good. Even like Warthog. There's a load of decent things. Just don't be terrible, please. Rock Hopper Penguin. We can use that. Okay, so we stack this in. Probably shouldn't. Mushroom, definitely. It's just mildly useful here. It'd be kind of cool to save it, but I'm afraid of dying. And yeah, I think this is the positioning, because you're also going to jump in front of the snake, so it's just... It's perfect, you know? Alright. Away. Oh, it's the jump team. I should have looked. Maybe we're fine anyway, actually. We do have Okra. Yeah. Oh, we're fine. It's dead. It's me and Mr. Chili, and I did lose last time. What do I do here? I kind of like my equipment everywhere. Like, more stats are always going to be useful. Leveling either of these would be great. But again, we can't roll into chocolate, so leveling them means rolling and finding a duplicate on the left side. I'm just going to buy a pizza. We can roll a few times. Do I even freeze this? That's never getting leveled up. Let me roll. I wanted to see if I could do better than chicken leg. We found the fly level. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Try and level Octo now? I don't know. Yeah, we'll call that it. I like the team though. We have like 4 30-30s. We have a lot of levels considering what this pack is. And, you know, actual synergy, you know? We're actually like funneling stuff in front of the snake. It's not a very high level snake, but it's cool. Oh, we're winning this one. Oh, I forgot we're both on 1 HP. Alright, amazing. Great warm-up game. Well, Mr. Chili, GG's. Yeah, good game, everybody.